He's proven his friendship to Qatar during the Gulf crisis. The Qatari capital, Doha, is the third and final stop in the Turkish president's shuttle diplomacy around the region. Beyond diplomacy and politics, Turkey's deep business interests are also at stake. The Turkish government is standing behind Doha and rejecting the demands set by blockading nations.
Most appropriate way is to sit together around the table and direct talks. This is the main obstacle, in front of the settlement. And I hope there will be an opportunity for such format meeting.
Having backed one side of the conflict, Erdogan had his work cut out for him to diffuse tensions. He chose to meet the Saudi king and crown prince first on his tour. The visit to Riyadh was meant to remind the Saudis of Turkey's economic and religious ties with all Arab countries. Saudi state media says the two sides discussed efforts to combat terrorism and its sources of funding. Erdogan then flew to Kuwait to meet the Emir, who is leading mediation efforts. Turkey supports the Kuwaiti efforts, which are also backed by the US, Britain, France and other international allies. Qatar's measured response is thought by some to have helped contain the crisis.
The Qataris were able to say, we're not involved in this, and that's the proof, and they went ahead and signed a major document with the USA, and the USA gave a clean bill.
A conference on freedom of expression is underway in Qatar, which is hosting representatives from more than 200 international rights groups and media organizations.
The monarchies of the Gulf, the Egyptian military dictatorship, want to prevent Al Jazeera from broadcasting their people's concerns to the people of the region. They want to prevent the Muslim Brotherhood, which represents a vision of Islamic governance, not from the top down, but from the bottom up through the ballot box. Those are scary propositions if you're a monarchy or a dictatorship.
The conference is backing efforts to promote and protect freedom of expression. There's also recognition of the responsibility of a free media, especially during the Gulf crisis, when some media has also been used as a tool to advance political agendas and spread false news. Osama Bin Javaid, Al Jazeera, Doha.